Hey everybody, Gary here with Tennessee Stands. I'm waiting for a few moments for a few people to pop on here on this live video, so just a second. Come on. There we go. Some people popping on. Hey y'all, I'm gonna clear up some stuff for y'all on this whole school lawsuit masking nonsense. You're getting a bunch of lies from your school board. So I'm doing a follow-up on my prior video. We got a ruling in our case against Williamson County schools regarding mask mandates. Let me clear up the confusion that you're getting, because there are, especially in Williamson County, parents are already getting texts and emails from Carol Birdsong from our district about misinformation about mask requirements in schools. So I'm going to clear it up for you. Because what they're telling you is our case was dismissed and that we lost and that masks are still required in schools. But I'm going to read from you directly from the court order. And just like I said in my prior video, I told you this was going to happen. You need to understand something. You are in a war for your children. I'm not sure if you're really grasping that yet, but just in case you're still confused, you are in a war for your children. And you as parents are going to have to step up, take the reins, reject the unlawful authority that these school boards are exerting over your children, and stand up for your kids, especially now that you have a judge's opinion saying that you should do so. Our case was dismissed because of standing, because the judge did not find that the students and parents in the case in particular had had an injury. However, the judge did rule on the merits of the case, and he ruled in our favor. And he stated that school boards in Tennessee have no authority per the Constitution, per an emergency order, or per state statute to put masks on your children. I'm going to read page 1. This is page 1 of the court order. Here we go. As stated in more detail below, the court is not convinced, as a matter of law, Williamson County Board of Education acted within its statutory authority at the time it promulgated its face covering requirements. And the court is particularly unconvinced that Williamson County Schools has continuing authority to enforce its face covering requirements in light of recent policy decisions by Williamson County, Tennessee Mayor Roger C. Anderson, and Tennessee State Governor Bill Lee. Williamson County Board of Education's continued enforcement of face covering requirements is not viable. This is what the judge is saying, and the school district is now sending an email to intimidate parents, telling you that I'm lying. And I'm reading you a court order from the judge's mouth that is telling you that the school board's face covering requirements are no longer viable. They are invalid. Now I'm going to read one more comment from page 15 of the ruling. Here's page 15. I've already quoted it on our Facebook post, but I'm going to read it to you right here. The court is not convinced, as a matter of law, that Williamson County Board of Education acted within its statutory authority at the time it promulgated its face covering requirements. Further, the policy decisions by the mayor and the governor show that this enforcement is not viable. But listen to this. With respect to Williamson County Board of Education's authority to issue a face covering requirement, defendant's motion to dismiss for summary judgment is alternatively denied. Denied. That means where he granted their motion to dismiss on standing, he denied their motion to dismiss based on our argument. They lost. And here's how he closes his statement. The court cannot find, as a matter of law, defendants have acted within the authority given them by the legislature when enacting face covering requirements. In other words, the judge is saying And I can't find anywhere in the law where these people actually have a right to do this. So listen what I'm telling you. Here's what you do next, because these people are going to fight you tooth and nail. For I can't explain to you why they want your children in masks so bad, but they do. And they're going to fight you on it. So you're going to have to take this court ruling that I'm holding in my hand, and you're going to have to fight for your kids. There's nothing more I can do if you don't stand up for your children and refuse the tyranny of these school boards. So here's the thing. We're going to send a letter to every school board, and we're going to let them know that if they send the child home from school without a mask, that they're going to get sued. And not only the school board's going to get sued, but they're going to get sued personally for malfeasance. And we're going to sue them for exceeding their authority, and we're going to sue to remove all of them from office. Because what they're doing is tyranny. It is tyranny over the people. And further, you should understand something, especially in Williamson County, but this goes for the whole state. But this is especially true in Williamson County. If you send your child to school without a mask, and they try to put a mask on your child, or they send the child home, or they reprimand your child, or they segregate your child, or they discriminate against your child in any way, shape, or form, it is a lawsuit. And we will sue them for removal from office and for malfeasance. Because the court has ruled. The court has ruled. I don't care what Carol Birdsong's telling you from the Williamson County School District. The court has ruled that their mandates are unlawful and they need to stop it. Parents, I cannot urge you enough. Now is the time for you to stand up for your kids. Stand up for your children, please. Every person in Tennessee should be taking this ruling to their school board and demanding that they remove all mandates for masks. That's all I got, y'all. You can go to our website, you can go to our Facebook post, you can go to every bit of social media we have. A link to download this entire ruling is out there. It's there for you to download. We're even gonna have a form on our website with this information that you can download and give to the principal in your school and to your school board, but you're going to have to fight for it. They are not going to give this to you. You are going to have to fight for it. All right. Thank you. Love you. God bless you. We're doing all we can. Stand firm, stand with us, and fight for your kids.